went to the Lighthouse International to visit with Dr. Siepel, who is the head of research, and he set us up with an interview with Jaden, one of his coworkers, who has low vision, and he has central vision loss, and he showed us a device he uses to magnify books that he reads. It's called the Merlin HD Desktop Electronic Magnifier for Low Vision, and he talked about some of the problems he has with reading, and that led us to think of a design that could potentially help him and others who use this machine.
Our first design involved a piece of weighted plexiglass. We decided that would be as inefficient as before because it involved two hands to lift. Our second design involved a lever, but we realized that would also involve two hands because you need a second hand to lock it into place. So that's how we moved on to our third design.
My name is Jaden Mitchell. I am a job placement specialist here at the Lighthouse in our Career and Academic Services Department. I essentially help people train for, develop, and find employment. And I am visually impaired. I have central vision loss, which means that in the very center of my field of viewing, there is a blind spot. The many devices that I use and that help me function as an employee of an organization as well as in my personal life is a CCTV, and that stands for closed circuit television. It's kind of an archaic term because it's not really a closed circuit television anymore, but that's what we call it. And it looks like a computer, but it has a big screen on it, and underneath the screen is a tray, and within the whole device is a camera. I put reading material and books and other things that I want to see onto that tray, and the camera is looking down onto it and displaying the image from the camera onto the screen. And I can then manipulate the device to magnify that image up into a point that is easier for me to see. Anywhere from 2 times magnification all the way up to 36 times magnification. It's big. What makes it cumbersome though, especially when I'm reading a book, a regular old book, is, you know, there's binding on a book and you don't always get the material to stay completely flat, and it needs to be flat in order for the camera to see it and focus it properly. It's not something you would really think about until you tried it. So you put a book there and it's open in the way that a book opens and it doesn't focus well. And I'm sitting here trying to read the book, and then I gotta go over to my computer, and then I gotta come back, and it's annoying. So what I need is something to flatten the pages, kind of hold it down, and that I don't have to worry about anymore. And then I can come back and I can look at my material on my screen, go do what else I need to do, take notes, look at something on the computer, talk to a colleague, come back, and my reading material is still the way that I had it before I left it. Without something to fix that, it's just going to go all over the place.
Jaden found that his productivity greatly increased through using this device, and we were happy that we were able to design something that helped him. We hope that this device can be the beginning of a lot more improvements that can help people with low vision using magnifiers in the workplace. We'd like to thank Jaden for being so helpful through the whole process and for appearing in our final video. We'd like to thank Dr. Siepel, who helped us in the initial planning stages, and we'd like to thank Ms. Cersei, our mentor.